now that he's in the side. Australia versus Pakistan in this warm-up game. Right out come the umpires, and there's one thing I will tell you about the man on the left. His walk to the crease as an umpire is absolutely identical. In format, there's 15 versus 15. Everyone gets a hit. But David Warner's coming out to bat, Hados. If Chennai is your city in Marsh. Over the last 7-8 months, there are a few more disruptive batters in cricket than Mitch Marsh.
He's a rising giant, isn't he?
Bat to ball. Really, most days, that's all you need. It's a rare shot that gets pulled up inside the ropes. But they will run 3, and I think Mitch Marsh might enjoy batting. Oh, just over. Just over, and that will reach the boundary. Thankfully, largish boundaries at this ground. And Marsh is off the mark.
Yeah, you can...
Oh, shot. That is such a good shot. And David Warner, gee, I think he knows his ground better than this tournament.
He's not rain affected. Boom, straight down the ground. Powerfully struck. Mitch Marsh finally gets a radar on Shaheen Shah Afridi.
And that's a shot you see so often, don't you? Little bit, and just enough to bowl a beauty, absolute beauty.
What a japper. Last 3 venues.
No fielder there, so it'll bounce once and go into the boundary for 4. It was genuine short ball that we've seen from Afridi, and he loved it, Warner did. That's a shot. That is a serious hit. Into the stands for 6.
David Warner standing.
Another good solid hit over mid-on this time. And the ball lands on the cushions. I think it's probably gone for 6 again. It is a 6.
Well, you've got to go.
Has gone fine for 4. This is not what Pakistan want. A couple of good deliveries and then a wayward one on the pads. Don't bowl in there. He's such a powerful striker, especially down the ground, and he would have enjoyed that immensely. That's gone and will go very quickly over the fence. Couple of bounces, and that's basically nothing stuff from Mohammad Wasim. He's gone over square leg.
He's so good, isn't he, on the short delivery?
That's 4. That's gone past the fielder at mid-on. So Peel has been pushed in, and that's how shut up. Once again, easily lifted over the infield, and the ball will once again win the race. Another boundary for the left-hander Warmup. And he goes big over mid-on this time. Shaheen Shah Afridi will give up the chase very quickly.
Again, it's just those drives. Mid-on, both up, so anything. The delivery.
It's a catch and taken at long on. Easily done by Haris Rauf. Warner for once not able to hit it. Steve Smith has become a heavyweight in white.
Brilliant fielder too. Pitch is a little tacky, and anyone who's willing to toss it up and bowl it a little slower. Oh, good shot. He's found the gap too. It's so good. Against the turn. Nice finish to the over for Australia. 92 for 1. Carried! And a wicket. Bowls is slower in the air, gets the ball to turn more than Shadab and Manus Labuschagne. A late addition to the Australian World Cup plans. And having said that, that was a half-tracker that he got away with, the first ball.
These leggies are pounding through the overs. I just wanted to finish my point on Manus and Smith. The attributes.
Lovely shot. Again, see the skill of the man. He's gone against the turn by just checking where the ball bounced. Bottom hand again. Enough power. This time it's Labuschagne who picks up a boundary.
A lot of times in these warm-up games.
On the clock. Picks up another 4. He's just picking those gaps where bowlers
run a square. The more chance of something going wrong, he's backed it up. He's liked it the first time and delivered it even better the second.
We watched him in the one day. Wearing the yellow vest as well, so I don't think he's going to come back to bowl.
In World Cups, experience.
England have got 6, Australia 4. We'll find the fielder in the deep.
His 2019 World Cup, he was just sub 500 runs as well.
Oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Take 4.
Well, it seemed like just yesterday that Manus
There's a bit of an edge, I think there is. The finger goes up straight away. He looks down, does Manus Labuschagne, as if to say... Alex Carey comes out of it, replacing Manus Labuschagne. Oh, there's an edge there, isn't there? There is an edge. And so Smith is to go. We're just saying Harish Rauf needs a break. And Pakistan is showing they can take wickets in the middle overs. But I think this man's form is absolutely critical to Australia. Has missed a lot of cricket. This unique wrist work. And on the wing. On the wing. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. Just had to beat the man at cover and beat the man handsomely before. It does make the point you were saying, Kate. Chance of the non-strikers in and gone, I think. Given out by the on-field umpire. It's simple decision. Cameron Green is a fierce striker of the ball. Babar Azam is at sea. You've got to give the ball to the guy who can seal the deal. Well, sealing the deal is this massive strike from Maxwell. Oh, well, that was kind of anticipated by the slip fielder, but it went through, I think.
The slip fielder, well in.
That's clear the fence. That's a six. A mini six from Maxwell. And look to feel as well as you can. That's gone up in the air and sixer.
Yeah, this is sort of muscle that Maxwell.
That's a good shot on the bounce of the fielder at square leg. Yeah, we kind of start in summers and end.
Really short delivery. Deserve the punishment.
And just straight down from Shadib Khan.
Another poor delivery. There's a little more of a thrust with the bottom hand. Brings up the 50 for Maxwell. Ball green. This guy likes to force everything. Wherever the ball is, he'll hit some of the flattest sixes that you'll see in this. Here's another one. Almost a six, you would think, maybe just bouncing inside. Boy, that bottom hand of Maxwell. As we said, Maxwell is unleashing here. The big game is on. Just looking at the highest strike rate. Yeah, it's going quickly up the bat. Got fielders on the deep. They're mostly spectators at the moment.
Oh, it's a field they've got.
Express himself. Now he's missed another. Was that a stumping chance? Was there a little bit of bottom edge as well? No buys signaled. Oh, this could be out. It is. The substitute, Babar Azam, takes the catch.
.60. Got hold of that one. It's Josh Inglis, not Cameron Green. If you want to pitch the ball up here. Well, how's that? It's certainly gone away for four. And then Juwan Hassan Ali in the side, and he's got experience, and that's a smash. That really has been hit hard and over that fielder's head. Tournament. That's not entirely of the middle of the bat, but still good enough. One bounce over the fence, almost made it to six. He's purpling. This time he gets hold of it much better. Was once again the pace-off delivery, but this time the batter was in control. And I'm afraid he's not looking in the kind of rhythm you want. It's a good one for Australia. That's a good shot. That really is great improvisation. Not easy to really play that shot against a full pacey ball. Oh, you get these runs sometimes towards the end of an innings. You don't always intend to play the ball there, but it's amazing. You get 2 or 3 like those inevitably, and 3 on the end. And he does that again. This is genuinely very good inventive batting from Josh Inglis, who's gone up to 31 of 23. Just short of the man there. Not quite sure there was enough urgency to get the return back. All the above boxes. Oh dear. There's nothing the bowler can do about that. We saw one from Mohammad Wasim a little while back. Now this is Harish Rauf. Oh, easily done. That is the best of the ball from Josh Inglis. It's often a great place to hit because that's the shortest boundary always on the ground. Back past him, very powerfully hit. The mid-off cannot be too straight, so he was just long off. It's taken. Imam ul Haq. Once again. And surely when it happens so often, you've got to have a plan for this, because it's almost as if the Aussie batters are setting themselves up to play that scoop over 40. They'll only go as far as mid-on. Right umpire, how high was that? Was high, was all right. He's down. The big second innings totals are not unusual at this ground, but it might be a largish outfield, but the ball is traveling well on it, and it's coming well on the bat.
Yeah, and it's an incredible evening as well, as you see, of this particular franchise, Davey Warner, and he was good today as well. Good foot movement, crisp footwork, which I sense is a really important thing.
So Fakhar Zaman will come out to him.
You see that ICC ODI ranking there, number 5, well earned, great average, serious player.
Little gentle loop. Oh, that's how he plays. Bang, bang, I miss one, doesn't matter, I'll hit the next.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, he's so powerful through that offside.
And he will get 4, though not quite as decisively played as Fakhar Zaman in the previous over.
Yeah, little streak.
That's a lovely shot. That is such a good shot from Imam ul Haq. When you drive a bowler on the front foot when the ball is swinging, think or two. Nice again, timing exquisite. He's looking in very good touch, Imam.
Yeah, pouncing on a couple of full deliveries, which you don't mind. Mitchell Starc has seen the...
That's gone so quickly to the boundary. And that is what Fakhar Zaman does. It's almost like a little whiplash. Because there was a man on the boundary and he had... And then, just to show the contrast in the over, he will scoop it over point for 4. There's the edge and it's taken. Well bowled. He does have that angle going to the left-hander when he's bowling well. And actually, it's the... I'm actually the supporting cast was in someone else's gig.
For an action.
Just beats the fielder. If it beats Warner, it'll beat anybody. Just pull, threw his hands at it, and a boundary for Fakhar Zaman takes, which already is under pressure. That's gone up in the air, and that should be taken. Unfortunate, but he has to go. So just when he was looking good, he's thrown his wicket away. It's about occupying the... If Fakhar Ahmed has walked in at number 4. 33 years of age, and he plays pace well.